Good evening. This is Corinne from Mama's Little Lambs, and I just wanted to give you an overview of what we're going to be using for the month of June for our butterfly unit. We have so many wonderful books, hands-on, alphabet, numbers, matching, games that we're going to be doing, and I just want to go through each one and share those with you. But I wanted to give you a quick overview first. We have several items, and I try not to make this too long. So let's get started. I am back. I just wanted to set some things out so I can kind of show you one at a time what we're going to be using. So first of all, I want to start with these cards here. These are cards that were made for me. I will post her site on Facebook with her information so that if you're interested in buying any of her material, which is absolutely beautiful and so reasonably priced, it will be there available for you. I will link it down below so that you have that. So the first I have, we take the card and it says butterfly. And I have to have them find the letter B, because butterfly starts with a B. Then we take the small little butterfly and we match the B below. Our next one is a clip card. We have the whole alphabet, but since we're working with butterflies, caterpillars, insects, we're going to go ahead and use this as an example. We have the whole alphabet with each upper and lowercase letters, but we're going to see that this is a B, and we're going to look for the same matching letters below, and we're going to clip that. So that will be how we do that one. The next ones we're going to do are going to be, they're little puzzles, and they're numbered. So what we do is we look for the corresponding piece, we match it with the butterfly, and then we look for the number 3 and we locate it and put it with that. So we are seeing that this is how it goes, correctly put together. It has the number 3, and we're going to match it with the letter 3, or I'm sorry, the number 3. And I have several different ones. I wanted to show you the butterfly. However, we do have the frog. They would go then and get the number 2. They would match the numbers, and then we would move on to the next number. I also have a set of different ones that are different ladybugs, turtles, butterfly. However, I'm going to choose the butterfly. It has a number 3, so they're going to match the number 3 with the number on the butterfly. We also have our letters that we're learning, upper and lowercase letters. So we have A, upper and lowercase, apple. B for butterfly, once again, using our butterfly in our butterfly unit, but identifying all upper and lowercase because they have now learned the phonetic sounds. We are learning each individual letter. The next fun project we have are lacing these butterflies. So they can make a necklace. They can follow patterns. They just run it through the string. They pull it through, and they will loop each one. Good hand and eye coordination develops that pincer grip, and they can put on each lace all the different colors of butterflies that we have. And those are from Discovery Toys, Patterns, and Pieces. Hopefully I had that in the proper place where you could see that. The next group of cards I have are from the Dollar Tree. They have the monarch and the caterpillar. And on the back has some wonderful information on there. It talks about the color, the description. It talks about the diet, the life cycle, and bug bites, and what, if they bite or if they don't, types of food they like to eat. So there's several of those, but once again, I picked the one with the butterfly to show you. We also are using our sandpaper letters. Let's switch that way. So we're tracing and saying the letter B, 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 so that they are identifying both upper and lowercase letters. We also have some 3-part cards and some 3-part card trays. So they will look for the swallow, butterfly. It has the name. They will then match the butterfly and match the name. So the 3-part cards set in the 3-part tray. So I picked that, of course, showing the butterfly, but there are tons of different insects that we have. We also have the caterpillar. Once again, we have, maybe slide them down that way. That might work better. We have the caterpillar. It shows a picture of the caterpillar, the name, the caterpillar, and just the name. So they can match the 3-part cards. We also have some alphabet books. And of course, I pulled out the letter B, and it goes through to teach them to start reading simple words. So we want to open it up. B, ball, bumblebee, bike. And then it has activities where they can snap together different pieces. They're plastic little Legos, and they can build and follow patterns and sequences. And these come in a full set of the full alphabet, and they're by Reading Rods. Next, I'm going to show you, we have some different insects inside here. And as you can see on the top, I don't know if you can see, that's a magnifying glass. You lift it up, and I asked them to identify different bugs, which they can do if they have their tweezers, which they can use. Also the magnifying glass to identify the bugs. And there are several different ones. However, I'm going to show you the butterfly. They can put these on their fingers, and they can pretend that they're flying. So these are a lot of fun. It comes with several different insects. We're mainly focusing on the butterflies, caterpillars for this month. But it's really nice. It's a full large set, and you can use the magnifying glass if you don't want to use the tweezers to find them through the magnifying glass on the top. We also have an adventure, Can You Find Them All? And it has different ones listed. Of course, butterfly is on here, bird, frog, stick, flowers, ants. Today we went on a nature walk, and we found leaves, we found birds, butterflies, we saw sticks and flowers, we saw some ants. We also saw some roly-polies, so they were very excited about what we had discovered on our nature walk today. The next one I have is a set, My Busy Book, and inside it goes through the story of the very hungry caterpillar. So each page you turn, there is a different picture. And in the back, they have the different characters you can take out, so they are able to hold each one as they go through the story. We match them to the pages. So they have that. They have the caterpillar, the bear, the ladybug, and of course the butterfly. And you can make a scenery up here. It's a really cute set. Absolutely love that. We also have Backyard Bugs, 101 flashcards. They go through, they tell you all the information you'll need to know about each bug. And of course, the butterfly on the front, and there's butterflies, 5 or 6 different butterflies inside. I absolutely love these cards. They're absolutely wonderful, as you can see on the back. I don't know if that's clear, but you can focus and see. Maybe if I turn it that way, you can read it. They're absolutely wonderful. Great information. And then I have Professor Noggins, Insects. Has lots of questions on butterflies, other insects, and this is such a fun game for all to do. My son, who is 4, said that his Mr. Caterpillar needed a cocoon. So we stuck the hungry caterpillar. We have a paper towel roll, and we took this and we stuck him down in that. And when he becomes a butterfly, he will come out, and the butterfly will be after that, and it will be a beautiful, beautiful butterfly after they come out of the cocoon. Very creative idea. He thought of this. It was absolutely wonderful. So I just wanted to share that. Just kind of a fun art activity, a little craft that you could do. It's just a lot of fun, I think, for everyone. The next I have is a sort it game. Scoop a bug and sort them. So there are 4 different bugs. There's bees, crickets, ants, and ladybugs. And we are going to scoop these out, and we're going to match them and count them. So we will have a fun time doing this. I have not done this game yet, but it looked like it would be a lot of fun, and my students are excited to do this. And my children. The next game I have is called Bugs and Slugs. Learn about all that creeps and crawls. This looks like a lot of fun to play. We have not played this one either. This is a new one that we got for this unit for this month. But it gives you a question, you give the answer, and you get to move along the board. Now I do believe, one other, I have a magnet. This is a magnet bugs. It's called Magnet Bugs, and you open it up, and it has a little scenery on it. I don't know if I can show you the whole thing, but we went ahead and put the different butterflies on there. We put the caterpillar. We have a bunch of different ones that they put on there today. So such a fun game to do too. It's all magnetized and it sticks. A lot of fun. You can make your scenery. It came with all the different stickers. I don't know if I'm showing that right. It's too blurry. But what a fun activity. Then we have the life cycle of the butterfly. So we have a wheel, which we will start with the butterfly life cycle with the eggs. We will continue to move through the whole life cycle until we get to the adult butterfly. And then we also have the sheets here for our study to go along with. We're going to match. I have, this one is laminated. I have one underneath that is blank that they can match. And what they'll do is they'll take this one, this life cycle, let me turn it the right way, life cycle, and they will match it and put it in order with this, how the life cycle goes, so that when they complete theirs, it will look like this. So lots of fun. Another activity we'll be doing with this one is I have from the tubes, I have the individual life cycle. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to match each one. So we'll take and match and put each one down and we'll match them up. This is another fun activity for them to do. Plus it's very informative, tells them about the life cycle. We also have cards, 3-part cards that would go along with this. Each one on there. So it's just, they're absolutely beautiful. So much wonderful things for the children to have. It's great when you can give your children lots of items, lots of material that shares and teaches them so much about this life cycle and about our beautiful butterflies. I have 2 different books. I'm not going to go through those, but we have the Science Vocabulary Readers, Butterfly Life Cycles by Scholastic, and then I have Life Cycles of the Monarch Butterfly. Both are beautiful books. They go through each stage They go through those. They show the different eggs. They show all of the caterpillar. It's just really wonderful, and the information on it is also amazing. So those are the activities that we have. Now I'm just going to go through books that we have that I have purchased and have for the children. It's just so much fun to have lots of books. I don't know if you're familiar with this book. This is Chance, Wings of Hope. It is a book about what do a dog and a butterfly have in common. It's a pit bull and a shiny winged butterfly both know what it's like not to be liked and to be judged by the outside appearance. So this really teaches our children how to be kind. Matter of fact, at the bottom down here, it says be kind, be caring, be loving, be tolerant, even if someone's different. So it has critical thinking questions for your students or your children. It has tips and talking points, teachers, parents, guardians, and it tells you a story about Chance and how he found his forever home. So that's one of our favorite books. We also have The Butterfly is Patient, which is an absolutely, I'm sure you know, you all have this book. It's just absolutely beautiful. Goes through the life cycle, shows you many beautiful pictures. We have The Bug Hotel, which is from Usborne. It's a flip book. It takes you through the life cycles, each one absolutely beautiful. So love this book also. We have our book of nature poetry. I did find and locate 2 different ones on a butterfly, so we can share those poems for this month. Absolutely beautiful. The Butterfly Tree, the Monarch Flight to Mexico. Such great scientific information for them. Also, I have a book on 101 must-have finger plays and songs for children. I went and I found one about butterflies. I'm a butterfly song. We're going to work on this song, trying to learn and memorize this. So much fun. I don't want it to be blurry, but lots of fun. We stand up and dance and have a good time. So my children love this too. We have What is a Butterfly? We have I Wonder Where Butterflies Go in the Winter. Caterpillars, Bugs, and Butterflies. Bugs and Spiders. The Best Book About Bugs. The Butterfly Garden. I Love Bugs. An Insect Life. Butterflies, Watch Me Grow. The Bugs and a Bee. Bugabee. Also, there's the poem of the week in here. I found one on butterfly wings. It also gives you inspirational points, beautiful butterflies, and poetry pointers for butterfly wings. So we're going to work on that one also. In this book, I got this at a thrift store. It is Exploring Animals. This has the most amazing information in it. Comes with a beautiful poster in the back. You can open it up. It tells you what animals, insects, butterflies, birds, bugs are found on the different 7 continents. And then it also has a page with stickers. This one is about butterflies. It also tells you to think and learn, gives you questions that you can ask each one. It's just a wonderful book. It just goes through, gives you information in the back, has the answers in the back. It is for 2nd and 3rd graders. However, my son is 4. My daughter who is in 8th grade also enjoys many of these books, so I feel that they can be shared with a large range of children. The last couple books is Usborne book called The Big Book of Bugs. It has 4 giant fold-outs. I'll go ahead and show you where the butterfly page is. This one folds out very large. You can get the full perspective of this page. It's rather large, Beautiful book. Has so many different options in there to show you different butterflies. So this was an amazing book. I love this one from Usborne's. And then the last book I have to share is called The Butterfly Park. This girl moves from the country to the city and doesn't feel that there's any beautiful things to see. And finally she comes across a butterfly park. And she is enchanted, goes in, and falls in love with the park. Really beautiful illustrations. She shares her journey through there, brings many friends with her. So the books that we use are beautifully illustrated, great for read-alouds, great literature-based unit study. So I hope you've all enjoyed learning about different butterfly books and what we'll be doing in our unit study. And if you like it, please give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and I will be posting another video up on our unit for July. Have a blessed night.